The second season of The Flash premiered on Tuesday and introduced Barry and his friends to Earth 2. But who lives on this parallel world? And how does it exist alongside our planet? We dive deep into the DC Comics back issues to answer the question, what is Earth 2? The golden age of DC Comics took place from the 1930s until the 1950s and was populated by the original versions of your favorite superheroes, like Alan Scott as Green Lantern and Jay Garrick as The Flash. In the mid-50s, DC rebooted several of those heroes with new identities and launched what became known as the Silver Age. Among others, Green Lantern became Hal Jordan and The Flash became Barry Allen. But DC wasn't done telling stories with their original heroes. In 1961's iconic story, Flash of Two Worlds, fans learned that the Golden Age heroes weren't gone, but continued to exist in a parallel world we would come to know as Earth 2. The Flash issue 123 brought Barry Allen and Jay Garrick together for the first time when Barry vibrated so fast he accidentally traveled across the multiverse. This classic tale of two Flashes working together ignited decades of stories across the DC multiverse. With two Earths thriving at the same time, the characters crossed over in a series of crisis stories for years, including Crisis on Earth 1, Crisis between Earth 1 and Earth 2, and Crisis in Eternity. It wasn't uncommon to see Earth 1's Justice League working with Earth 2's Justice Society. In 1985, this tradition of mind-bending crisis stories culminated in the epic tale Crisis on Infinite Earths. The cosmic fallout of this event merged the multiverse, including Earth 2, into one continuity and a single Earth. In the post-Crisis DC universe, heroes existed in a single linear timeline rather than simultaneously on different worlds. So the Justice Society predated the Justice League. Alan Scott came before Hal Jordan, and Jay Garrick preceded Barry Allen. 20 years later, Jeff Johns wrote Infinite Crisis as the sequel to Crisis on Infinite Earths, which resulted in the multiverse being reintroduced to DC continuity. Earth 2 came into being once more as the home of the Golden Age DC heroes. But Jeff wasn't quite done tinkering with the multiverse. In 2011's Flashpoint crossover event, Earth 2 changed yet again. This time, the characters inhabiting Earth 2 were younger versions of the Golden Age heroes who were learning to access and control their powers for the first time. So, to recap, Earth 1, Justice League. Earth 2, Justice Society. Earth 1, Hal Jordan. Earth 2, Alan Scott. Earth 1, Barry Allen. Earth 2, Jay Garrick. Earth 2 is an essential part of DC Comics with a whole other world of stories to tell. So whenever you see Barry Allen's Flash meet Jay Garrick's Flash in Season 2, remember, it all comes back to this.